He should have opted for the touchback. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's second down and 5. They run once more with Edwards. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Under pressure, they got him again. And after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. The guy's man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. This is 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
St. Brown motioning left.
Go.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Williams, a man in motion right. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 55 yards. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. This is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 20. Purdy going to the air right away. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Throw outside, McCaffrey's got it. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he's up to the 43.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete here.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just, you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On first down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down at 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 61 yards. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Pushing his way through. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. At their own 16-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Now on first down, it's Purdy. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Oftentimes when you see a tip ball, one is popped in the air, it looks like it's going to be an interception. Sometimes the guys try too hard, or they fight each other and knock each other off the ball, and this one ends up falling to the ground.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Purdy on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Purdy now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. On first down. This is McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They'll look to throw here on first down. Screenplay, here's Etienne.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And they'll run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. As the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. There he goes, right side. Room to run at the 50. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. All that's been thrown down, they want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 leaving. In motion right is Ridley. Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He can't get him down. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Purdy. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. That's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
That nigga, he wants you to win so fucking bad. How the fuck I ain't get that shit back, man?
A costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding the 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Here's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.